Guys, we are under attack. We must leave. Fungal Pass needs us. Shut up, phone. Being attacked here. This all is gonna get hit. This area is where we should probably defend. Wave 26 of 20. So it's just like 3 waves or whatever. I have faith that our guys can handle it. One of them walked through the fire that was still there, which is pretty funny. It's actually a lot of guys. I don't really plan on doing much around fast. Okay, we have the plastinium. Let's use the plastinium and just upgrade these boys. We're not even gonna spend it there. Honestly though, like we don't even need to do it for the one wave that's gonna come in here for a second. Let's go ahead and just cancel that. These guys come in. It's more that as we get future attacks, I want to better resources in. I guess that. I guess that would be a good reason to fix it, right? Right. So let's divert you. Junction there. Here into there. We're out of titanium. Well. Let's get it coming back. So even at a slow pace, they probably won't attack for a little while longer. I mean, Overgrowth will probably get attacked first. It's got that double threat in there. So this at least will get us better resources coming in. So with plastinium. That's that. All done. Next episode. Just kidding. We are gonna just do you in with a slow belt, I guess. And again, they're fine for now. It would be better off if we get something up here for everything, but as we are limited on resources at the moment, I'm not going to. If they attack again, we'll have titanium built up and be able to do better stuff there. Head back to the Windswept Isles. I do now have thorium coming in. I have made it to where so where we're melting it down slag and then we're melting down scrap and then also using scrap to make titanium and thorium. We could technically use it to make graphite and sand as well, though the graphite, I mean, we have plenty of graphite, we have plenty of sand, obviously. So those are just going into an incinerator, and we're only keeping the titanium and thorium on this belt to then come in, and it takes priority over the scrap. Because really we don't use scrap for anything, it's just, again, a belt filler, because why not, you know? Why not? We do fill the belt that the plastic is going on with this stuff, and then we are also just filling the rest of it in that as well. Could do a separate belt altogether, and really, I mean, we're about to upgrade to the nucleus. Where's the foundation? It's the nucleus, definitely the nucleus. Yeah, we're just missing the 4,000 thorium. We are getting resources still. It does jump from time to time. Not often, but time to time it does jump to from the resources we're getting in from the other map. The tar fields, to be exact. I don't have any other scrap on this island. I guess that's the downfall of Windswept Isles. Is that, no, it's islands, but isles sounds so much cooler. Is that this is really the only scrap? Could get this going into thorium, actually. So that go that way. Use our new blueprint. That was almost planned. Just a couple of them, I guess quite a bit actually. And there, and then flowing to that one. Now we can just get like some water. Right. So then I think we can just like take this line and send it that way. Gotta turn that. Make sure those are all powered. So now we have full build. Well, this is backed up. So let's see how it goes after the build's done. I guess technically we could put a third filter in here for titanium. So we're only getting thorium on this line. It just seems like a waste of resources. I mean, after all, we're no longer doing scrap fillers. So that's 8 minutes into the video, which means we do have enough time to start another map. I want to spend this thorium. I want to carry it over. Actually, 4,000. Is that enough to make the item we? It is. So that we shall. Opens up 4 more spots for us. Which is useful. 5 technically, but that's 6. So you turn in there, you now turn in there. The issue, of course, is that this is too close, so we can't do better here. Can we? See, because you would turn in here, turn in there, turn in there. And we would have an empty build. So we do actually have an empty belt already. Let's see what we shall we? Instead of all of this, we're just gonna come down with it. That actually looks really good. be a lot of gaps in this belt because actually nothing's probably being filled anymore, so that's fine. We should be like steadily increasing. Make a lot of thorium now. Really, there's no reason to do this either. Belt to be the belt. Using basically all the scrap to make thorium and titanium. Again, we could make other stuff, but actually that would overfill our belt. Could slowly just add in a couple lines of graphite. See how well we can manage that. By switching it to sand, I mean obviously sand isn't going to get here, but it allows the graphite through as well. Yeah, see already it's backed up, so we're not going to do that because thorium and titanium are more use to me. It does mean we have to wait for all of our other resources to stack if we want to that route. I'm thinking for right now we're just going to launch with a okay. See what other maps we want to try and take. Impact we just unlocked, so did the other one. We haven't done Coastline. Yeah, let's do Coastline. Not enough resources to really launch the larger one, so let's do the smaller one and see where we go from there. Alright, Coastline, let's see what we're working with. I'm imagining we're gonna get a lot of ships actually. And so with that being said, do we want here or here? Because this looks like it's a bit better defendable. Let's block that off for now. I know I've already gone against what we normally go with as far as a start. I think this will be efficient. Got copper up here, so we could go with a standard. Let's not titanium. You go with a standard defense too. Just go with that. Still have a gap here, so that should be fine. Before we get too far into that, let's get back up here and get. Oh, I hate that automatically types. I'm sure other people. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna get that there. We're gonna get self power. And then a complete compass. 2 of them, and then try and supply power to every. Two minutes, this distraction may actually kill us. Especially because the power is not going to get jump started until this stuff gets done. Thank you. Just jump start ahead of time. Thank you. All of this does get ruined first time it gets attacked. actually. Power isn't important for what we're doing down here. All the walls don't really help us. And being out of copper also doesn't help us. Alright, well I gotta be here now for the wave. I will be the only defense for the wave. Well, kind of the only defense for the wave. Please, someone kill it. Awesome. God damn it. That copper. Want 70 copper. 130 copper. And just a little bit extra, I guess 150 air gold. Jumped like that, but it did. Guys. Need some titanium would be good. This is gonna suck. Silly graph. It's okay. Did hit the wrong button again. Doesn't need that much sand. Misplace the junction. On me, on me, on me! On me, people, on me! Alright, let's fix this down here. That's not what I wanted. I said let's fix this down here. God, it's so nice to have all of those people. We're gonna get copper headache, apparently. Copper here. Back here. Dang, they actually hit it and it actually killed them. Was actually surprising. Was not expecting it. Alright, so that should actually like help us get through the waves now. Hopefully. I don't really have another use for plastic besides defenses, so I'm going to figure out how to do this better. It's really dumb. There we go. I really shouldn't want to come this way. Though, if we did another one, but then probably fully block off that. I don't like having open walls. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that one? It hurts my brain when there's 2 lines of singles. Especially when it could be prevented. I need more liquids, my throat's gone dry. Actually, is that 16? It is 16. How many of you? I'm gonna go and rebuild. One, two of you more on. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you on there. Rest on me. Okay. Rest on play. Okay, how's our supply going? Not terribly. Holy cow, there's a lot of titanium on this map. So we could get away with a few more. Whoa, okay. I was like, how did you get past? Let's go with you. And the two of you. Yeah, that works. So wouldn't hate it. It's actually just this way. Alright, I'm actually going to take a step back. We're going to do some stealth powers. Swap that, yeah. So going more good. And we're just gonna go straight across here. Just keep going for now. Some large titanium deposits. All this can be built upon. So we're gonna get a lot of power going. Actually, not a lot of it. It's actually deep water. Okay. I was thinking that it wasn't deep water, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. Skip a battery here. And then just gonna go down a little. Just continue building across until we can't anymore. And then we're gonna find the next part where we can go down. And it looks like we actually just have to plug the coastline here. Now we have 6k. Less resources, but we have 6k now. Okay, with that being done, we do have lead here, and over there, we have coal there, we have lead here. Let's make a pyrite farm. Pyrite farm? Okay, apparently it's pyrite farm. Maybe we can go there. There. That's gonna be good. Start off with some sand production over here. And we'll just go like something like that. Get some water for it. And actually, we're gonna type this one in. And there, there. Type this one too, might as well. Just right in the middle. That's good to me. Wait, let's go up here and find our stuff here. Just gonna pipe this one. Okay. Finally took care of itself. Bring power down here. So we gotta get it across the river somehow. Apparently there. Some. Fantastic. Alright, next we need the lead. Tricky because the can't just come straight in. Make it come straight in, actually. Back. Front. Hey. Awesome. Better if we got there sooner, but got there. Looks like we need down here still. Great. And scatter shots kill. No. Scatter shots need lead, unfortunately. So we're gonna need to get air defenses going down here. Just gonna spread them out here. Oh, connecting them. Okay, so unfortunately, because of that, we're gonna need to do an underflow gate to supply these with lead. But I don't know how smart it is to be using pyrite at this point. So we are sharing the same lead deposit with both our air and ground defense. So I feel like one's gonna definitely fail. Okay, that might just be me. So should probably get power. Great. Let's get some waves down. And then some transformer. Some back. So honestly, like the tsunami, cyclone. Then the ripples. Graphite, but we should have graphite. Still have quite a bit, so we can just upgrade this. Alright, I'm actually gonna grab my water bottle as we're doing the graphite here. We're gonna upgrade the production here in a second. It's just that I'm really thirsty, and you can probably hear it in my voice. Of course, the water bottle's empty, which doesn't help. So it'll wait until after the video. Just like, yeah. Right now that works. Okay, so then the other thing I want to do, of course, is to add a vault. Should probably have the right thing. That. Now we need to cryo mixer. That lead there, or titanium. So I'd like to get some graphite going since we're in. I never did water extractors on these. Normally it's sand that's the issue. starting to get more now. Just about everything has graphite in it. I mean, the lead's all backed up, so that's nice. Gotta be careful building on the left side of the map. Take it away. Oh, we have thorium. It's a fun little map. All of this is buildable. It's a fun little map. we do have to be careful with our anti-air defense. Trying to skate it, that's for sure. Get far? Is anyone else? Got titanium. Let's get it down low. If I knew this game or where anything was at, come on now. That. Start getting on our belts to go this way. Down. And this way. That way. And down. Down. Crossed. Gap. Okay, and then we can get a router. Two sensors. A couple of pumps. The blue. Dodge that pump. Just come this way. And that's all good. That's all good. Just need power to these guys. Still sitting at 5.6, which is pretty fantastic. We're gonna get holes in here. Simply because we can. Those ground units. Wave 18, they add ground units into this? Yes, and the type that just walk over walls. But just like that. If you're gonna cheat like that, I'm gonna cheat too. That is most definitely how we solve this problem. It's just electricity. No way they can get over that, right? If that was the case, why don't we just use it all the time? If they're really slow or they're really full on electricity, I imagine. So instead, we come sure build. Not exactly what I meant to do, but that's fine. We can use this and get some more self-power going. Alright, crap. I think it's about time we get serious with you, hey? Let's build. I'm gonna mute myself real fast and need to remember not to forget to mute. Let's at least increase our supply. Yeah. Ain't doing much. Yep, that's the thing. Nearly happened. piece doesn't look like it's on one. Apparently it is. So we'll accept it. The fact that the only thing that these require is the water underneath them makes it a great use of resources, in my opinion. Bed or anything. Like, differential generators are good too, because of how much they generate, and so with the thorium reactors, but the fact of needing wow, my mind went blank. Needing to get supplies for factories kind of sucks compared to, you know, being self-reliant. Like, I build these and then I forget about them. I don't have to ever supply them or anything. They are targets, which means I gotta defend them, but I gotta defend most things, right? It would be good for me to turn this defense into glass defense rather than lead, I guess. It's a fact game. I don't like supplying things with materials. Not what I meant. I like the idea that of having the lines be different. Oh. Happened. Alright, let's wrap this one up, huh? Let's get this going. I don't know where we would put the production. Wasn't gonna instantly. If it wasn't instantly gonna be. So get some sand in here. Production line here, I suppose. Get. There, so I gotta like for that out, and then I go back. This whole thing needs to be just taken away, I suppose. Can I just like not do? Not at all what I meant to do. That's alright. That'll do. Do that. Actually, we could do it one closer. And have junction there and junction to. Yeah. Of course, this needs to go down. This is all go in the direction. Guardian, something different. Yes, with the Guardian, something different. We should probably be more cautious and get this up and sooner than. So with that being said, I can then come out here. Incinerator. Empty line of and the production line is keeping up, right? That's the crazy bit to me. Just the 4 basically fills the line. If we had 6, it would be complete constantly. I don't know whether or not the words of a, stop. I do worry about like it being over here. 5 enemies. They walk. Okay. Yeah, okay. Explode that. So, yes, it's alright. Next wave. Getting a little bit quiet. Just why I know I'm tired. Really it's just that like I'm parched and I gotta eat. I think this is the other portion of it. Really use better. Quite big. But it makes sure to push it out that way, either the other way. It's gotta be a ship. I mean, how do you have a map like this and then have like not a ship as a guardian? I do like that these guys back off when enemies approach before going into engage. Everyone heal me. Jerkwads. Apparently it takes forever for you to heal me. Quicker for me to just do it myself. See? Quicker. Guardian, just a large ship. Very large ship. Very large ship. Is it healing? Guys? Guys? Wow. It looks like we may have a small issue here. I have no... The one time when you don't have any glass for... Burn! Oh, but in reality, let's, stuff. What's that? Those are ships. Large ships, and this is a damage structures capable of blocks and small grounds. Yeah. Beryllium? What is... Guys, there's a resource I don't... They can also get titanium, which is useful. Zeniths? Salvo. Silicon? Does this does require you to like ground factory into additive constructor into a multiplicative reconstructor? So you know, it does require you to go through the steps, is what I'm saying. Shielded. Again, like I could imagine like eventually you get into these like very long-term battles, these like groups of armies with like multiple instead of just sending waves of units, right? You want to get like a good mixture army to just start powering through everything. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. A little weird of a start, since we had to capture or recapture the fungal pass. Is there anything that's being captured now? No, there's the naval fortress. This one's at risk. Interesting. Probably need to go to the nuclear plant next, I think. Take on one of the numbered ones. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Is there anything new in our research tree besides these? Some titanium and silicone? Of everything? Of everything. We don't have any titanium on in our galaxy. That's surprising. I probably need to go back through maps and probably next episode I'll go back through maps and maximize their outputs so that we get stuff in up, I guess. That's too bad. Silicon, titanium, and silicon? Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back through and get some stuff done. Shut up, potential spam. Anyways, guys, if you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. We'll just let this fire go on forever, I guess. And then, yeah. I don't have any glass to repair it. It's funny that the last thing we did was make glass, but we don't have enough to actually repair anything. But anyways, guys, take care. Bye.